Let's move now to another part of the country where South Africa's Weather Service has issued level 6 warnings of disruptive snow on a number of municipalities. That's in the Eastern Cape province. We've got SABC News reporter Sidima Mfeku, who is on that story for us. Sidima, snow in the Eastern Cape, and I know that people are speaking to this, the rain, the freezing weathers, conditions. Talk to us. How are things looking now?
Well, Leanne, still very cold conditions for some parts of the Eastern Cape that are not hit by the snowfall. But we do understand that some 3 major roads in the northern parts of the province have been hit by snowfalls, and they had to be closed. But to speak to us about that and maybe other reports on the inclement weather conditions in the province, to speak to Department of Transport spokesperson Unathi Binqose. Thank you very much for your time. Just give us an update how things are looking in the Eastern Cape, and maybe what are some of the measures do you have in place to mitigate any, disruptions and danger of lives?
It's not looking good at all. As I'm talking to you now, there are 3 mountain passes that are closed across the Eastern Cape. One is the R58 between Buckley East, now called Ekepini, snow. As well as Elliot. There is a serious snowfall there that has forced the closure of the road. Another road that is closed is the N6, one of our major arteries, the Penuk Pass between Komani and James Talata, formerly Jamestown, as well as the Busman Hook Pass between Stekstrom and Multino. Those mountain passes are currently closed to traffic. But most worryingly is that there are several vehicles that are stuck in those snowfalls, and of course there are people that need to be rescued. So we are working around the clock, working with our colleagues from disaster to try and rescue those people and retrieve those vehicles that are stuck in snow. The least we can do now is to urge road users, motorists in particular, to avoid mountain passes, because we are keeping an eye on other mountain passes as well, as though snowfall has not forced the closure of any roads in those mountain passes, but there is imminent danger. It is for that reason that we're calling on road users, motorists in particular, to please avoid mountain passes at all costs.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. That's a spokesperson for the Department of Transport, Unathi Binqose, saying that, mountain passes in the province of the Eastern Cape have been closed. One of those being around or on the N6 between Komani and Buckley East. And that's one of the areas that we're going to be going to from here, Leanne, to go and monitor what is going on in that area. We understand that vehicles are stuck, just like Mr. Binqose has been saying, that vehicles are stuck there, and they're urging motorists to ensure cautious driving and avoid some of those areas that have got snowfall that affects driving in those roads.
All right, we'll leave it there, and thanks again for that update there. Just please take heed on those roads. Be very, very careful, because the icy conditions, of course, cause slippery tires, and that's where accidents happen.